Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Usually I would say good morning, but it is not good morning. Well, it was a good morning, but it's now good afternoon. I've had a VV productive morning. I went out for my walk, which was kind of difficult actually. I was super tired this morning. I ended up sleeping in a little bit later than usual because I did not sleep a wink last night. I was actually just talking to a friend there this morning and she said the same thing. So maybe there's something in the air that we all didn't sleep well last night. So I kind of had a restless night's sleep and then was super tired this morning, but I got myself out of bed, went for my walk because I knew I'd feel better afterwards. What's that saying that everybody says? You never regret a workout. It always sucks when you're going to it, or it always sucks when you don't want to exercise, but you know you're gonna feel better afterwards, and you always do. It's so true. Obviously unless you like break something, because then you will definitely regret a workout, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I came home earlier on and I was getting ready and I got a text from my mom and she was like, I'm kind of about town now at the minute if you want to meet for some tea. So I went and met mum for some tea and then I called up to my brother. I've been doing some work around the house, getting some emails done. So we've been having a productive day and now it is lunchtime and I am gonna go make myself a salad. Any guesses what salad I'm gonna make? I guarantee you'll be able to tell me. We're doing a buffalo mozzarella salad! I always say though, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we can chat whilst I am making. I better not flail around with a knife because that's not safe. And we can chat while I'm making my lunch. This is still my go-to because I freaking love it. I don't think there's anything more refreshing than a salad in the afternoon. If you haven't been following my channel for too long, I never used to eat salads ever. Like, I mean, this time last year, I would not have eaten this at all whatsoever. And I'm obsessed with it now. And it was always a goal of mine to get to the point where I enjoyed eating salads because I was actually always so jealous of going out for lunch with people and for them to be able to eat a really nice, big, luscious salad in the middle of the summer. And I was there going, I don't like any of that. I didn't like tomatoes. I have literally turned into a tomato now, if you do the whole you are what you eat kind of thing, because I literally eat them every day. So it's so funny how your whole like taste palette can completely change in a couple of months once you get used to eating something. And I definitely recommend, if you've never tried out a buffalo mozzarella salad, do it. It's amazing. All you need are lettuce leaves. I'm using an Italian style mixed leaf today. You need some tomatoes and buffalo mozzarella. And I also do an extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar dressing. I also literally eat a full bag of this. So, fun fact, this morning I nearly ran into while I was out for my walk. I was passing a runner in the kind of like forest area where I go out for my walks, and it was really weird because we were on a path and he was literally looking at me and I was doing the thing. I don't know if any of you guys do this, but if there's somebody running past me or walking past me, I'll smile at them and say hello every time. I'm always that person that does that because I feel really awkward if I don't acknowledge somebody walking towards me because you see them, so it's not like they're not there. So whenever somebody doesn't do that to me, I'm like, oh, okay. But anyway, he was running towards me and he legitimately like ran towards me and I had to like swerve into the like ditch or into the little corner beside me just to get out of his way when there was loads of other space on the other side of the path. I was like, what the hell? Although I totally get it because sometimes when I'm running, you kind of lose your balance if you're really towards the end of your run and you have nothing left to give. Not that I run ever, but I have experience. And then when I got into my car just to go up and visit my brother there is the little lid for this. Oh, there. One of the delivery guys literally nearly reversed into my car because he was on his phone trying to reverse out onto a main street. So I've had a very interesting morning, but all is good now, so that's okay. Yum, yum, yum. Also, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your really lovely comments and all of your interaction and everything on the last couple of videos that I've put up. You guys are literally the best people ever. Like, you're so nice. I was just saying this to somebody earlier on. When I wake up in the mornings, I think a lot of you are in different time zones to me. And when I wake up in the mornings, it's like my favorite thing ever to read through all of your comments. It still shocks me that so many people comment on my videos. And I love that I notice all all of your names. Like, I know I don't know you all personally, but I feel like I do because I always recognize your names when they come up in the comments. So thank you so much for always being so interactive. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the channel. It really honestly does mean the world to me, and you're just the best people in the whole entire world. And balsamic glaze. Ta-da! So I'm gonna go eat this, and then I'm gonna head on up the stairs and get changed and go and get some more stuff done for the day. But I'll show you what I'm wearing before I leave the house. Here is a look at today's little outfit before I head out the door. So I've gone kind of khaki animal print themed today. This is just a really comfortable little outfit for just nipping around being casual. So underneath I have this really cute little camisole kind of peplum top from Zara. I have this in an extra small, so I sized down in this completely by accident. Didn't realize that I had sized down in it, but it fits, so hey ho. And then I paired that with these animal print or snake print trousers or jeans, also from Zara. They're old stock, but I will try and find something kind of similar and link them down below for you anyway, so you can have a look at them yourself. Kind of like the mixture of the snake print, just to wear something a little bit different. This here is also old from Zara. I got this last year. It's like an overshirt, kind of military style or camo utility style overshirt. There are loads of similar ones of these out at the minute, so I will link something similar down below. My bag is from Salar. These are old also. My shoes, also found something similar to those, so I'll let you know what those are like. And jewellery wise, this little choker is from Movement, as is my watch. I really love this little choker actually. I love how dainty the chain is, like you can barely see the chain. And this here little pendant is like a diamond. Don't even know how you'd explain it. It looks like a little diamond, but it's gold. And then all of my rings are my usuals. But that is my little outfit today. Bella is having her midday snack of a freshly baked white loaf of bread
with butter, Kerrygold.
With Kerrygold butter. You guys are getting a great shot of her butt. I have just come over to Mama and Papa's house. Oh, somebody actually asked me in my last video why Bella lives here when she's my doggy.
Because she's not allowed to have her.
Because I'm not allowed to have her. I got Bella before I moved out of home. I was supposed to move in October, I think. Did we get her? I think we got her like September time or August, September time.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to move in October, and that got delayed out until February. So she had been living here for like the guts of 5 months in her little hut, which is right here beside me. So once she had kind of got like situated here, she was so used to her little home in my parents' home that I didn't want to move her. I thought it'd be really unfair. So she stayed out here, and Mom and Dad don't mind one bit, do you, Mom?
Yeah.
When I moved out, basically Bella just replaced Mom and Dad, or replaced me as Mom and Dad's daughter. Isn't that right, Stinky?
Yeah, she's our best girl.
She is the best girl in the whole world. Good morning. Do you know what's so funny actually? So many of you messaged me on Instagram the other day. I had put that on my Instagram stories. I think I'd gone out for a walk and I had wrote good morning on my story, and somebody else goes, how many people read that in the way that you sing it at the start of your vlogs? And I was like, great, because that's exactly how I had intended it to be read. Anyway, good morning friends. I am literally only after blasting through filming a favorites video, and wait till you see the havoc that is around me. I have this, I have this, I have this. There's a lot going on basically. I had a lot of favorites, but I had a lot of fun filming that actually. One of you guys had actually asked me if I could put together a favorites video, and I was like, do you know what? I actually will, because it's been a while since I filmed one. I don't think I filmed one since like March, and I have a lot of new favorites, and I thought it'd be great to kind of just be able to culminate them all in one area for you guys and just sit down and have a chit chat. I'm really feeling like just having like chatty videos recently. I don't know, I'm very talkative at the minute. So if you haven't watched my favorites video, I'll link it up here for you so you can go and have a little bit of a look at that. I've had a really nice morning actually. I got up super early this morning. It is Saturday today. I was actually woken super early this morning. On my street there is I actually can't pinpoint the place that this is happening from. There's an alarm that goes off, and it doesn't go off all the time. It goes off like sporadically, like not every day or whatever, but it's a building's alarm, and it'll start going off at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and it won't get turned off. And I don't know if this is illegal. Is that illegal? Is it like noise pollution? Anyway, it does go off a lot and it wakes me up. So I wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I won't get back to sleep again. But I woke up and it was still going off this morning when I got up at like 6:30. So that was kind of annoying. But hey ho, I got up and I've had a very productive morning, so that's all right. I just went downstairs and had a cup of tea. I was going to go out for a walk, but then it started raining, so that didn't happen. Today I'm just going to be around the house getting some jobs done. It's a bit of a homey kind of a Saturday. And then this evening I'm going out to try out a new restaurant, which should be fun. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in one of my last vlogs, but basically one of the restaurants that myself and my mum and my dad and my brother and all that we go to fairly often, they're opening a new restaurant in another town that's close by to us. So we're gonna go and try that out tonight. Our booking is for like 5:45, so it's a fairly early dinner. So that is the plans for this evening and I can't wait. So I'm just gonna go. I'm like currently wearing leggings because I was unsure as to whether I would go for my walk or not. So I think I'm just gonna go. Will I get changed? Maybe I'll just stay in my leggings and get some work done around the house. I might just do that. Okay, I decided it was in my best interest to put on a pair of jeans because it's too easy to stay in workout leggings. I just needed to put them on. So this is my little outfit today. Let's not forget about the fact that I am wearing slippers. I don't know if I talk about these all the time, but I should have mentioned these in my favorites video. I wear these slippers probably 80% of the day. These ones are from UGG and I absolutely adore them. I've had them for years. Like, well, when I say years, I've had them for maybe 2 years, 3 years possibly. I cannot get enough of them. I still love them. They're in this kind of like minky kind of pink color. I really shouldn't mention them in my favorites, damn it. But do you guys wear slippers as much as I do? Also, yes, I am well aware that I am holding a hot water bottle. The house is not cold by any means, by the way. I just like being cozy. If there's one thing you want to know about Grace, it's that she enjoys being cozy. I just got a message to say that we are leaving for dinner at 5 p.m, which is in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna stay in jeans and a top, but I should go upstairs. Do you know what I actually need to do? I really need to clean up or tidy, should I say, my makeup, because it's a bit of a mess at the minute and I hate when my vanity area is messy because it just stresses me out, especially when it's like the main area in my bedroom. As soon as you walk in the door, it's all in front of you, and when there's clutter everywhere, it's just not a nice feeling. Actually, do you know what? So many of you ask me to see my makeup collection. I'll give you a little bit of a look at it right now. So just as a heads up, the makeup that I have here, let's see if I can balance you there for a second. Oh, that works. So the makeup that I have here is not the makeup that I have for work. I have completely separate collections. If you didn't know already, I work as a makeup artist as well. I have a completely different kit for work. I don't use any of my work kit for myself because if I did, then it just gets too messy. It's not a good idea to kind of combine the two. So all of this is just my personal collection, stuff that I use all the time. For the most part though, it kind of doubles over into work collection too. Like I use for work the same things that I like to use on myself. My face feels a bit shiny. So let's give you, please don't mind how messy this is, but I will give you a quick look-see at the main things that I use all day, every day. Okay, so this is my whole makeup situation right now. This is what I meant when I said that I need more makeup storage. Over here, I have all of my lipsticks here. I have a load of Charlotte Tilbury because, whoops, they're my favorite. The main ones that I have are Kim KW, Penelope Pink. I think I have Secret Salma as well. It's like this here. It's a really lovely kind of berry color. I really like that one too. So those are my lipsticks. I've got a couple of lip liners, some of my Benefit eyebrow products. I love my Gimme Brow, my 3D brow tones. Got some Dose of Color lip glosses, Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. They're some of my favorite liquid lipsticks. More Benefit brow products. These are my favorite eyebrow pencils. They're precisely my brow pencils. What's back here? Oh, more lip liners. These are all MAC lip liners back here. Subculture, Whirl, Plum, Spice. Oh, this is a chromographic pencils. So basically it's like a concealer pencil almost, but I use it for lining under my brow if I need some more definition. Got some eyeliners. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. My Benefit roller liner. I really like that. So I have that in the black and I also have it in the brown. Got my Bad Gal Bang mascara. Got my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is just a Rimmel one. Another Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. This here is really nice. This is the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, another kind of liquid highlight. Oh, look at that. That is insane. If you are getting married, I know this is very specific, but if you are getting married, put some of this on your collarbones here if your collarbones are out of your dress, and on your shoulders. And it looks amazing. Her supermodel body kind of does the same as well, but I love that Beauty Light Wand. And when she released her Glowgasm collection, she has a couple more of those in different tones, like a peachy tone, more pinky tone, so it's kind of a mixture of a blush and a highlight together. Oh, so pretty. So that's that. I need to get more of that collection because it's insane. Let me see. Over here then we have my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, my Coralista blush, my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. Got some Bite Beauty lipsticks. Honestly, I should probably throw those out because they're a little bit old. Haven't used them in ages. They're literally just sitting there. My NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Oh, I have my Benefit Dew the Hoola, which is like a liquid bronzer. Shy Beam, also from Benefit. Really like that too. It's like a pinky, very soft highlight. My Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm palette, my Tarte palette. Oh, this is the Desi X Katie Dose of Color collection. I love this here. It's limited edition, so I'm not sure if you can get that anymore. This here is more from it actually. This is the Fuego highlight. It's really nice too. Other palettes, all of my palettes are over here. So I have my Tarte in Bloom palette. Got a Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow palette. This is a Saint Tropez bronzer. I have a Stila highlight. This here is actually really nice. I am a little magpie. I spilled my tea earlier on when I was filming my favorites video. Devastated. This is a really lovely highlight. I think it's called Luminescence. Like in consistency, it's really soft and creamy. This here would actually look lovely, kind of like built into your blush as well. You can kind of see that. It's got a really lovely pinky hue. I have my NARS Laguna bronzer, another bronzer I love. My Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I have the Mario palette behind there as well. Oh yeah, my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. The Becca Golden or Volcano Goddess palette. This is really pretty. I know I don't switch up my eyeshadows that often, but this is incredible. Like if you ever want to experiment with your eye makeup, this is the one to do it with. These here shadows in particular are insane. They're like pressed pigments almost. They are so sparkly and so shimmery. This one here I want to have a little bit of a play around with during the summer. I'm really feeling like doing something blue. Even using this as an eyeliner would be really cool. And then the last thing I have back here is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I have my Illumier SPF. This is a Spare Iconic Nude liner from Charlotte Tilbury. My Dior Forever foundation, which is my go-to foundation at the minute. This is what I'm using every single day. If I need to tone it down a little bit, if my tan is kind of wearing off, I use this NARS Radiant Longwear foundation, Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. I really like this actually. It's just very hard to get it in my shade. I've got my MAC Studio Fix. I've got YSL All Hours foundation. I have these two NARS lipsticks. I mentioned these in my favorites videos. I just love them so much. This one here is Belle de Jour and this one is Barbarella, and I love both of those. Also have some Dr. Paw Paw Balm. I have my Jo Malone perfume. This is the Lupin and Patchouli. I love that. That's my go-to. Got some beauty blenders that need to be cleaned. The Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. I have a couple of these in my kit, but this is the one that I have of my own, and this one is, what's this again? Bet. That is kind of it when it comes to my makeup collection at home. I do tend to stick to mostly the same things quite often, as in like warm tones, bronzy tones, but now, you know, I'm really getting into my blushes, more fresh makeup, so I'm feeling a real revamp in my makeup coming soon, so that should be interesting. I just love playing around with new makeup. Sometimes I fall out of love with it because I obviously work doing makeup on other people a lot, so I kind of fall out of love with playing with it myself. But at the minute I'm just absolutely loving having a kind of play around with makeup because there's been so many nice new releases recently that it is so much fun seeing how different things work. And I think every time the seasons change, just like I get excited about my wardrobe switching up, I get really excited about my makeup and things like that switching up too. So yeah, that is all the things. And hair clips and hair ties. All dressed and ready to go for dinner. Decided to put on this little two-piece that I picked up in Zara in my last accidental Zara come shop with me. It's like a cord, little skirt and top mixture. I absolutely adore it. I was actually looking at this top 3 weeks ago and I was going to get it and then I didn't, and then I ended up going back and getting it because I loved it. And then I seen the skirt and I just thought it was such a cute little mixture. I love the print. Food prints are everywhere at the minute. I don't know what it is, but everywhere I look there is like some form of a print of food somewhere. So this one here is covered in lemons and I am perfectly okay with that. But yeah, just absolutely love this little one. I think it's a lovely one for spring and summer, and this here top actually goes lovely with jeans and things like that too. So I have that on, and then I have this cute little choker. It's from Movement, and then I have just a pair of gold strappy sandals also from Zara. Anyway, I am going to head on down the stairs because my lift is going to be here in a couple of minutes and we're going to go get some yummy food. Kind of delighted with life because it's a lot warmer than I thought it was today. Hey! Here we are. Everybody, it is clearly the next day now. So I didn't film anything when I got home last night because I didn't do anything. I literally got into my pajamas and went to bed. I was super tired. I've been up since like 5 a.m. this morning. I woke up at 5 and then I got up, as in just got out of bed at 6 and came downstairs at 6. And it's now, I think, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I feel like I've had a full-blown day done and over me already. So this day is going to feel like 2 days in one for me. What do you guys like to do on Sundays? Do you take Sundays as like chilled out days, or do you like to actually go and do things on a Sunday? I kind of like a little bit of both. I kind of like to either take time sometimes to just do nothing, and then other times it's nice to get out and like do a Sunday brunch or meet your friends. I'm actually doing a little bit of both today. So I'm going to chill here for a little bit and then I have to go and pick up my car. My car is actually out at my parents' house at the minute. So I need to go pick up my car and then I am going to go meet one of my friends and we're going to go see Aladdin. I could not be, I just got goosebumps. I cannot be more excited. Oh, you don't even understand. This is the one live action movie of Disney's that I have been so excited to see. I was not this excited when Cinderella came out. I was not this excited when Beauty and the Beast came out, but I am very excited to see Aladdin. I can't wait. I'm just so excited to sit down with a big old bucket of popcorn and just chill. I wish you could take tea into the cinema. I wish cinemas made tea. I should start a campaign to make cinemas have tea so that you can take tea in. Do you know what's actually really funny as well? The friend that I am going to the cinema with, you've seen her before, she's been on the channel before, but we met when we were really young, like 3 or 4 years old. And the thing that we actually, like the clearest memory in our head from when we were younger is when we were in like preschool or play school or creche or whatever. Basically one of the boys in our class stole my Aladdin and Jasmine handbag, which is really funny. I never thought of this, and she ran after him and got it back for me. So that's a pretty funny coincidence. I must actually just say that to her because she probably hasn't even, like, that's probably not even registered with her. So I'm gonna go and drink my tea and try and get a little bit more energy. Time has come. We're going to see Aladdin. And also, can we talk about the fact that we are literally matching, like
right down to the jeans.
Right down to the jeans. We're both in mom jeans and grey cardigans.
It's slightly embarrassing.
I haven't been to this cinema before, so this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is much bigger than the other one.
Yeah, it's huge. I love it here.
The ad is on. I was saying how funny it is that we originally first bonded over Aladdin and Jasmine.
I know, and come full circle.
I know, so exciting. Let's do this.
If you think you can just show up and take our—
Well, give me a magic carpet. Call me frickin' Jasmine. That was so good. That was incredible. I got goosebumps the whole way through that movie. Let's get out of the kitchen because I'm boiling the kettle to make myself some tea. I legitimately spent the entire movie smiling. Like, I caught myself so many times just sitting there smiling at the movie. It was just so good. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I know it's only out. Although, like, it's already a movie, so it's not that you can really spoil it that much. But in a nutshell, Will Smith done an incredible job as the genie. That was the one thing I was so nervous about because I really love Will Smith. I think he's a fantastic actor. He's so charismatic, but I was really afraid that he wasn't going to maybe get across the whole kind of lovable, more heartwarming side that the genie kind of has in the movie. It's in the original, but he done such an amazing job, and he didn't try to play it the same way as Robin Williams. It was a different genie, but in the same vein, and I just think he done the most incredible job. I really loved it. I loved all of the music. I love how he done all of his songs. Aladdin and Jasmine were absolutely incredible. The costuming, oh my god, the color, the staging, the dancing, the songs, I just loved it. I definitely think by far that is my favorite live action remake of a Disney movie. And now I haven't seen The Jungle Book. That's the one thing that I haven't seen, but and it's supposed to be incredible. If you are a Disney fan, or if you enjoy like movie musicals or musical movies or things like that, or you just loved Aladdin, I highly recommend you go see it if you haven't already done so. And if you have, let me know down in the comments what you thought of it. I thought it was incredible. I thought it was really good. Anyway, my face is so shiny. I just dropped my friend off. She had to go pick up her car, and now I am back home. It is 8 p.m. so I just ate the biggest bag of popcorn ever, but I'm gonna eat some actual food now because I know I'm gonna be starving later on. What is my hair doing? I'm just going to throw on some food now. I'm gonna throw on my PJs, and I am on those slippers right there as well. They're going on my feet. And I'm gonna have an early night tonight because, as you know, I have been up since like 5 a.m. this morning, so I know I am going to hit the hay, and as soon as my head touches that pillow, I will be out for the count. So I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. I don't know how long this is gonna be because I literally vlogged all weekend, so I guarantee you this is gonna be a crazy long vlog, so I hope you don't mind. So let's do a really quick question of the vlog before I go. So this one comes from Maggie Mitchell, and Maggie, you ask really good questions because I know I've answered some of yours before. And she says, hashtag question of the vlog, who are your favorite YouTubers / favorite Vlogmas videos to watch? Personally, it's Zoe Sugg and Rachel Anir, and obviously you. Oh, thank you. This is off the back of me saying that I love watching Vlogmas in the middle of the year. Not ashamed to admit it, and I know loads of you do too. My favorite Vlogmases to watch, I love Zoe Sugg as well. She was one of the first YouTubers I ever started watching. Who else did I watch for Vlogmas this year? I'm trying to think. Oh, I watch Alex and Michael. I really love their Vlogmas. I also watch Jose and, or Diana and Jose. Who else? I'm trying to think. There's so many people that don't really do Vlogmas full out anymore. They kind of like half do it, or they do their own version of like a Christmas series, I suppose. Oh, Erica Fox, Retro Flame, she does a really good one as well. She's another Irish YouTuber if any of you don't watch her. But I've got so many other YouTubers that I watch. Tamara Kalinic, Amelia Liana, Lydia Millen, In the Fro, Lauren Curtis. I love Lauren Curtis too. Louise Louise Pentland. I always love her videos. She's so down to earth and so easy to watch. Janine Amapola, Suzanne Hendricks, I love her too. I'm just like scrolling through my subscriptions. The Trackers. Oh, Desi Perkins. I think those are the people that I watch most consistently, I'm gonna say. So those are all of my favorite YouTubers. Let me know down in the comments if you watch any of them as well. Anyway, thank you so much for your question, Maggie. If you want to do a question of the vlog for my next video, make sure to comment down in the comment section using the hashtag question of the vlog, and I will get to it then. There are loads of other questions as well that you guys left in my last video, and they were so good. So in my next one, I'm going to answer like 2 or 3. I'm going to spend a little bit of time at the end of the vlog answering a couple of your questions so I can get through a couple of them, because I just know this vlog is going to be super long, so I don't want to be keeping you forever and ever and ever and ever. I'm going to go and make myself my tea because the kettle is boiled now. I'm going to take my makeup off because I'm looking pretty dewy right now, and I'm going to chill out for the evening. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed and you want to see some more videos from me, and I will see you all again in my next one. Bye.